holy moly. Like it was so much. And I realized I'm going to be sitting at a phone or a computer emailing all day. And what I want to do is create paintings. And what my clients want me to do is create paintings. They didn't hire me to be their email buddy. They hired me to create paintings for them. So I knew something's got to give. Someone else needs to help me on this end where they can do all this communication, and then I can sort of see the summary at the end or give my input where it's truly needed from me. So that's when I knew I needed to hire an assistant. And I didn't have, a list of people who said, I would love to be your email assistant. So I had to go out and I had to find a virtual assistant who is my fabulous assistant, Alexa. We've been working together now for over 3 years, which is remarkable. And I found her through another entrepreneur who had a virtual assistant and had hired through a company and recommended her to me. She does so much more than just email correspondence now for me. She helps me with ordering supplies. She helps me ask questions like, what else do you need? I'll say, I'm so sorry. Could you do this also for me? And it might be something that she's never done before. Like, could you create a spreadsheet about this? Could you do that? And she'll go, of course, that's what I'm here for. Hiring a virtual assistant might be the game changer you need for your business so that you can spend more time painting. Or maybe for you, it's not email. Maybe it's shipping. Maybe you don't have a lot of commissions, so you don't have a lot of emails with your collectors or even with your galleries, but you are the one doing all of the shipping of your work. Now, we know sold work is wonderful, and having a lot of sold work we won't even call it a problem, but it's a wonderful situation to have. But the work obviously has to get from your studio into the hands of your collectors. And if you're the one shipping it, you know that can feel like you're up to your eyeballs in bubble wrap and shipping tape and stress, making sure that it's perfectly protected and that it looks beautiful. But also, you want to get it done because, again, you want to paint. That was me too. It was taking me hours and hours to ship my work. And I really, really wanted to be the person who wrapped everything. There was a perfectionist, control side of me that really wanted to be the one who touched every single piece, including at first I was shipping all of my prints as well. And I loved that because I love that. Again, I felt this connection to my clients. I wanted to be the one doing it. But I realized again, what my collectors wanted more was not for me to be the one who was cutting cardboard and making, customized boxes, but rather the one who was painting. As long as it arrives to them nice and in one piece and looking lovely, they don't mind if someone else is the one who did that work for me. So hiring a shipping assistant is what I've done. Now, I haven't had the same shipping assistant for the past 5 years. In fact, I've gone through several, not because they weren't wonderful. They have all been wonderful, but we've moved. So I've lived in 3 different cities and we moved across the country for 2 years. And so, of course, I had to hire someone new because this is a physical person that I'm hiring that comes to my studio. And right now I have an amazing shipping assistant right here in my studio. We've lived in this particular city, small town, for a little over a year. And every time I hire a new shipping assistant, there's always a little bit of a transition where I'm training someone. I might have to take on a teeny bit more of it myself. But then 1 year later, when they're rocking and rolling, even a couple of months later, you will be so incredibly grateful for them, where you finish the piece, you get it varnished, you get it ready for them to ship, and then it's in their hands and they become just as good at it as you, if not better, because they're specializing in shipping for you. Maybe you need help shipping. Think about that one.